Today is going to be a wonderful, wonderful podcast. We're talking about what problem can I solve? What problem can I solve? So I'm going to give a few minutes, some seconds for people to tune in to join us. In the meanwhile, I'll start off with some music. And we're going to be talking about what problems can we solve. Do you know that we are all good at solving something? We're all good at something. Every human being is good at something. You just have to embrace. Well, first of all, you have to acknowledge what you're good at, which is 50% of the problem solved. And then you have to do it. That's where confidence comes in, right? Most times we shoot ourselves down when we are really good at something. We just don't encourage ourselves enough. And that's what keeps most people stuck from doing things and achieving great things, because we don't believe ourselves enough. Sugar Pan Bakery. Thank you for joining. Okay, so let's play some music and we'll go from there. Give a couple people some time to join. And also, this is a call to action. Please subscribe to my channel, share this video, invite family and friends to be a part of this podcast. Share this video, start watch parties with it. God is good. Let's grow this channel. And I believe you get a lot of value from tonight's podcast. My goal here is to bring value to you, information, because I believe that there is nothing an idea cannot solve. There's nothing, and there's no problem, there's no situation an idea, the right idea cannot solve. Let's go into music and we'll go into the show proper.
Roach Beach. Mercy. See it in your eyes. You know you're there. You know you're there. I could tell you're hypnotized by the way you're watching, the way you're talking. Feeling something, feeling something, feeling something, feeling something, feeling something, feeling something. Feeling something, feeling something, feeling something, feeling something, feeling something, feeling something. You can't hide it, you can't fight it, don't try to deny it. You can't hide it, you can't fight it, don't try to deny it. You can't fight the force, you get it by force. Flowing to the top, not gonna stop. Feeling something, feeling something, feeling something, feeling something, feeling something, feeling feeling something, feeling something, feeling something, feeling something, feeling something, feeling something. I'm feeling, I'm feeling, I'm feeling. I'm feeling, I'm feeling, I'm feeling.
All right. So if you are, whatever you are, if you're a mother, you're good at something. If you're a father, you're good at something. If you're a teenager, you're good at something. If you're a teacher, a lawyer, an accountant, a nurse, a hairstylist, a beautician, or a baker, a doctor, a singer, an instrumentalist, a painter, personal trainer, life coach, whatever your profession is, you are already good at something. Now, making a, well, you already have a career. Finding out how you can make money teaching what you know on a personal level. I guess that is what is in today. Because of this crisis with the coronavirus, a lot of us have been forced to stay home or do more stuff from home. So you've noticed that a lot of courses, a lot of businesses have started online. I mean, you watch YouTube, you're constantly inundated with ads and all these gurus and teachers and people telling you how they've made millions through this course, through that course, through this, through that. Well, see, tonight's podcast is about giving us ideas or helping us to reach within and pull out answers to what problems we might be going through. Everybody today wants to earn more money. We want to do better than what we're doing. But the question is how? How can I do better? How can I earn more money? How can I make a course or make a career or make more money from what I already know how to do? Now that's where I guess this whole the value of this whole tonight's podcast comes in. The solution to every problem, first of all, you want to realize that every problem comes with its own solution. Every problem, as quickly as you can speak the problem out or ask the problem or voice that problem, the solution is wrapped around that problem, okay? The answer is within. So most times we always look for answers without, and that's not where the answer is. The answer is always within. We just need to learn how to one, be quiet, which is a form of meditation. Two, always think of the solution is something that is within me. Because when you have that idea that you cannot, then you will not. If you think that you cannot solve any problem, the answers will run away from you. But if you think about, I can do this, the answers will invariably come to us. This is also a form of mind power. But the goal of this, or me telling you this, is the solution always is within us. And there's no problem on earth, in the universe, that does not have a solution. So finding the solution is the key to being successful or not being successful. All right. So okay, let's take this slow and break it down easily. So tonight's podcast, I want to encourage you and let you know that you are good at solving a problem. I don't know what field or what career you are in, but the truth about it is that you do have information that is valuable to somebody. In my case, I'm a single father, right, with 2 kids. I believe that I know some things or have information to give to the world, to people that don't have kids, people that are looking to have kids. I have valuable information that will be of benefit to them because that is the world that I live in. I already have experience in this field. I've gone through challenges or through the experience, or I'm going through the process of this is the life that I live. I have 2 kids, right? So I can tell you what it takes or how the lifestyle of having 2 kids, what is involved in it. Recently, I was talking to a friend or an acquaintance, a friend that wants to have a kid, you know. So she says that she is willing to drop her or what's the word? The word is that she's willing to what's that? Not drop her guard. Lower her standards. I guess she's willing to lower her standards to get or to have a child now by a man. So, and I'm here thinking, okay, she's probably saying what she's saying because she has not been there before. She does not have any kids. She does not know what it involves, what it entails. But the point is, she's willing to lower her standard. But I don't think lowering the standard is what solves the problem of her wanting to have kids. I think, actually digging deep within and realizing that you can live a better life. You can have the life of your dream. You can. I guess the the mindset. Because when your mindset is right, okay, see, do you know that our belief system, we believe, or we practice, we live our life based on what we believe. What we believe is what we make true. What we believe. Because if you believe that you have to lower your standard to be happy, that becomes your reality. But the truth or the essence of my talk is that you do not have to lower your standard to be happy, to have what you want in life. You can consciously decide to be happy based on what you want, by affirming what you want, affirming and believing in receiving what you want. Another example I'll give you. I'm not going to call her by name, but I'll call this person Betsy. Betsy believes that only bad things happens to her, or she has no control over situations of her life, what happens in her life. And back to back, she's always running into problems, always getting hurt, being involved in an accident. She's the kind of person that would drink water and choke on water. The kind of person that if anything is going to go wrong in the day, definitely it will go wrong in her life. So I told her, like, look, you attract all those things that happen to you by the way you think. So I guess lately she's beginning to realize that what I've been telling her is true. See, how you think, what you think about is what you make true. It's just like when people say luck. You are lucky. Luck basically is a belief system, is what you believe. Because if you expect good things, good things will invariably come to you. So that's why we say somebody is always lucky. Is because they expect to be successful, or they expect to win, they expect to get good things. That's why good things come to them. So real quick, I'm going to go over five things, or five different areas, okay, of what problem can I solve. So let's say a teenager, or let me put it this way. I definitely need feedback from you, okay? If you have ideas or concerns or problems that you need answered, that you want solution to, please inbox me. Type it in the comment section, or if you don't want to type it in the comment section, inbox me in a private message, because I want to get ideas. I want to get feedback, so I can work with you, or put out information regarding the kinds of things that you want solution, that you want answers to. I want to use our collective ideas to provide solutions to problems and to things. Okay. So number one, a lot of us have concerns about careers, especially, I guess, because of this situation with the lockdown. A lot of people are in between careers. You're beginning to realize, what do I really want to do with my life? There's a lot of people that are nurses that are not happy being nurses. They wish they could be doing something else. There's a lot of people that are doctors that don't want to be doctors. They wish they could be doing something else. There are a lot of people that are technologists. They don't want to be technologists. There are people that are technical, maybe equipment repair people. Some people are into, I don't know, whatever, police officers or bankers or accountants that feel that they should be doing something else. They have a different calling. They will be happier doing something else. The reality is that once you decide, if you can find out exactly what you want to do, what makes you happy, that is a huge part of the solution right there. Okay, deciding. Now, going after what you want is a different thing. Now, that's where the willpower, and willpower is basically nothing. It's not forced. It comes from affirmation, and consistent affirmation, and using repetition to affirm what you want, because you empower your desire by affirming what you want. Okay, so that's one way to break through the barrier of not doing or not chasing, because the truth about most people that have achieved great things in life is that they did not know how, or have all the blueprint, have all the solution of what they wanted to do, how it was going to come together. But the fact is that they started, because once you start, take action, that is a sure way of achieving anything you want to do, anything you want to accomplish. You got to start. So, okay. Some of the problems that I think, I'm going to just go through a few things that bothers people. Let's say a teenager that does not have a girlfriend. Their problem is how to talk to girls. or girls how to be seen by the boy that you like. That could be your problem, right? Now, how do you overcome this problem? Do you know that every problem comes with its own solution, and there's nothing an idea cannot solve? So I can share a few ideas with you, but I need to know what you are dealing with. So if you can inbox me your concern, then I'll know how to provide a specific solution to that concern. So I'm just going through different scenarios here. It could be somebody, a single a female that wants to have kids, and some people say that they want to have a kid because they're getting older, right? But the fact, and they want to settle, they want to lower their standards, because prior to now, they were thinking, they have to be married to have a child, but now they want to lower the standard and have a child not in wedlock. Well, the truth about it is, if you really wanted to do that, there's a lot of options. You could have gone to a sperm bank and get a donor, right? So the fact that you haven't gone to a sperm bank means that maybe that's not what you really want. Maybe you really want to be happy and happily married, but you just don't know how to achieve that goal. That's why you think you want to lower your standard. But however the case may be, these are things that I would like for you to inbox me, and we can, we can work one-on-one in this kind of, if that's the challenge you're going through. Another situation could be, some people don't know how to have a positive mindset. A lot of people just think negative all the time. How can I get a positive mindset? That is something I can work with you. I can give you books. I can give you a blueprint on how to change your mindset, and you can get it going within 21 days, and you start thinking differently. If you don't know by now you know. I'm a life coach. I'm a personal development coach, and I can coach and work with you one-on-one. I enjoy seeing the process of transformation in people's life by just, giving them ideas that just helps you to see things from a different angle, because all you need is a shift in focus, and your whole world will just be totally different. There is nothing, again, I say this, there's nothing an idea cannot solve. Furthermore, number 4, the problem of, okay, before I go into this, I was going to talk about what happened a week exactly today, last week in Nigeria. In Nigeria today, on the 20th of October was marked the day peaceful demonstrators were fired at by armed military men in Nigeria. They call it Black Tuesday a week today. Now, that incident happened a week ago. The problem is not over. Now, I want us to come up with solutions. It's so easy to point at the problem, but solutions is not so easy to focus on. But for things to change, we need to focus on the solution. So if you know anything about what's going on in Nigeria, or if you're concerned about that, I'd like to hear your solutions. Give me some solutions, inbox me with some solutions. I will greatly appreciate it. I had a few talk with a couple people, and one of the people said, dismissed everything that happened, that the people were not really shot at. Well, I will say this is being ignorant, because there's no way that countless thousands of videos live videos that were recorded in this incident could be wrong. There's no way that thousands of people could be wrong. I mean, in the court of law, all you need for an evidence to be regarded as truth is it has to come from two different sources. If it comes from two different sources in a court of law, then it's a fact. It's a truth. Is that testimony is true. So in this case of Nigeria, there's been thousands of videos showing that people were being shot at by armed soldiers. So for you to dismiss that and say it's not true is, I think that's being ignorant. And somebody said there's this video also that is circulating on the internet, on social media, that the president of Nigeria is possibly dead. That the man that's being paraded as the president now is not the real Muhammad Buhari. And somebody else said, well, that's bull crap. Well, that is one opinion. That's one way to look at it. But another way to look at it is, what if this is true? What if this is true? If this fact is true that the president of Nigeria is dead, so Nigeria is currently running as a nation without a living president. So we are basically on autopilot. So Nigeria is basically on autopilot. What if this is true? That means millions of people have been bamboozled, deceived. Anyways, I'm not going to go deep into this. That's not what tonight's podcast is all about. It's not about that particular situation. Tonight is about what problem can I solve. So I just had to put that in there because I'm Nigerian, and these are things that also concern me as a person, as a human being. So I had to put that there. So I guess whatever ideas that you may have about how we can solve the problem of what is going on in Nigeria, inbox me. I'm putting this ideas together as a think tank to proffer solutions, because what we need to focus to move forward is solutions, not problems. Problems are so easy. Anybody can tell you what a problem is, but not anybody can tell you the solution to the problem. Okay? It's so easy to point at the problem, but not so easy to come up with solutions. I want us to come up with solutions. And when we put ideas together, when we put heads together, I believe that's the voice of God. That is God speaking. God speaks through you, me, and us coming together. That way we can proffer solutions and can bring a positive change to the situation. So that is that about Nigeria. Well, talking about Nigeria, I guess yesterday you heard in Philadelphia, a black man got shot at. Well, got killed again by police officers. Now, these kinds of things, I don't think will stop happening if they're not dealt with face to face, like on a national level. We talk about it when things like this happen. There's riots, there's demonstrations, and after a while, everything dissipates and everybody goes back to sleep. And until another incident, of course, everybody hits the street or starts talking about it. I personally think the best way forward is to confront this situation head on, which I do have a few solutions, but again, tonight's show is not about that. Inbox me your ideas, how we can solve this thing moving forward, what we can do to bring this change. One of the things I think we can do to change the situation with the police brutality and shootings is, one, killing somebody does not solve anything. As a police officer, okay, the guy was armed with a knife. There are places you can shoot if you have to shoot. You can shoot below the waist. That disarms the person, doesn't kill the person, and somebody that's disarmed cannot come after you with a knife, cannot hurt you. Two, you can use rubber bullets. Rubber bullets can deter the person, can hurt and limit this person's ability to be aggressive or to hurt you as a cop. And that way you don't have to kill this person. Killing this person, killing the victim is never a solution, does not solve anything. You know, somebody said in Australia, or yes, in Australia, in most parts of Europe, first, police officers do not carry gun, and number two, they do not have live ammunition. And we see in Australia and these parts of Europe where police officers don't carry gun, the crime rate is less than America. So for anybody to say that police officers having guns in America deters crime is not true. It's not correct. That is not true. So that argument does not add up to the numbers of the rate of crime in America. So I think there's something we can learn from our brothers and sisters in Europe. Police officers having gun with ammunition, live ammunition, is not the solution to the problem of crime or people behaving crazy in America. It's never the solution, has never been and will never be. Okay, back to my show or the point that I'm making tonight. What problem can I solve? So we are all good at solving something. You just have to be confident about, what you know. You have to be confident about it. You can give advice. What you know that somebody else does not know is a powerful information that people can pay money for. Did you know that? Something that you're good at is something that somebody else somewhere is willing to pay for. So if you can only channel and look deep into your resources as a person, then definitely your confidence will grow. Because I was having a conversation with somebody recently that is she's a hairstylist. So I was telling her that did you know that you can package your knowledge about hairstyling into a valuable course that people can pay money for? But she was like, well, I'm not good at being in front of the camera. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at everything she could say to what I said was what she's not good at. That is why she's not doing anything productive about the knowledge that she has. Because you have to always look at the possibilities, the potentials that you have, and expand your potentials. If you're always looking at what you don't have, that kind of thinking always provides more lack and more limitations that limits and hinders you from moving forward. You should always look at all the possibilities, all the resources you have. Even if you have one ability, by focusing on that one ability, it expands to 2. 2 expands to 4. 4 expands to 8. 8 expands to 16. And that way confidence grows and you get good at, being a blessing, being, a solution to a problem. All right. So these are just my thoughts for tonight on the Mind of Steel. I just wanted to share some things that we are good. We are good at things. We just have to be very encouraging to ourselves. I guess having this self-talk where you encourage yourself and talk to yourself helps a lot to bring out all the positive qualities. And the positive qualities is what you need to move on. Especially in these times of crisis where everybody's asking a question, nobody knows, what the future holds. So digging deep and being and relying on this confidence on what you have is the key to having breakthroughs today. I just want to thank you for joining, for being a part of this broadcast. God is good. Again, I'll say, whatever you want to, whatever concern, whatever problem that you want solved, inbox me, share that problem with me so I can work with you one-on-one, in depth. I can go really deep down, because doing a podcast like this, this is not one size fits all. This is like when you go to a doctor, you have to be specific about what the problem is, and the diagnosis of the problem is what helps to provide a solution. So I can only talk on general terms when I do this kinds of podcast. But when I want to go one-on-one with you, when I go one-on-one with you, I can definitely zero into the key areas where I can help bring solutions. I had this conversation with a friend, with some lady that she's been a nurse for a long time, but she's always asking, what can I do? She said, I am not happy doing what I do. So when I started talking with her, we had this conversation. Just within minutes of having this conversation, she told me that she likes kids, raising kids, having an orphanage, or raising kids having a foster, having an orphanage, having a home where she can provide a comfortable lifestyle for those kids, because I guess she had an experience growing up, she had an experience with growing up in an orphanage. So now she has a passion to help kids that are in orphanages, or kids that don't have both parents. She has a passion to give them a normal life. But when we started the conversation, she did not know what she wanted to do with her career, but she knew that she did not want to continue in nursing. She knew she did not want to continue. So I guess me sharing this story with you is that I've been doing this for some time, to the point where I can help you pinpoint and determine what it is, help you find out what problems that you can solve, and help you achieve how to get there. So that's what I'm sharing tonight. So inbox me. I'll work with you one-on-one. We'll go deep down into it. And I'm not going to end. It will not be, okay, I just have to share this before I end tonight's podcast. Download a copy of my ebook if you don't have. Nkem Saves Her Prince Charming. It's a beautiful book. I've started getting testimonials and reviews, and it's good. It's good. It's a great read. Get a copy. Get a copy for family. Get a copy for friends. Get a copy for your niece, for your nephew, for your nephews, your auntie's kids, your uncle's kids, your brother's kids. It's a great read. It's a good read. It's a quick, easy, fun read. It's a fiction, and it's very exciting. It's very exciting because it takes you on a journey, and you get to learn things about some African culture this way. So download a copy of my ebook. Get a copy. It's only $4.99, and it's $4.99 because this is a special promo. It's a special promo. You're getting it at 50% half off, which is $4.99. Get it. It's a limited time to be at $4.99. Nkem Saves Her Prince Charming. I'll put the link again if you don't have the link where to find this book. I'll put the link on this video, on this podcast tonight. But the podcast, the link is all over my Instagram, my Twitter, my Facebook. Get a copy of my ebook. It's only $4.99. Share, please share. When you get a copy for yourself, share the link with your friends so they can get theirs too. Share the link. I just need you to share with 10 people. And that way I can reach 10 more people, and 10 more people reach 10 people. That way we can get it out, to a lot of people. Thank you for listening tonight. Thank you for letting me be a part of your home. Thank you for letting me be a part of your family tonight. A lot of good things are happening in the world. It's so easy to focus on the negative things that is happening in the world because that's negative news sells faster than good news. So just learn to tune off on a lot of the negativities and focus on the positive things, because what you think about, you attract to yourself. What you think about, you become. Thank you. This is Ike, and this is the Mind of Steel. Today, Tuesday, the 27th of October. God bless.
Keep flexing on the beat.
Mercy, 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 mercy. Every day I wake up thanking God for life. Struggle no easy, oh, grinding day and night. Every day I hustle, reaching for the goal. Struggle no easy, oh, I see the light. When I want to fall, mercy no degree. God just say follow me, oh, mercy no degree. When I want to falter, mercy no degree. God just say stand by me, oh, mercy no degree. Mercy come for you, mercy come for me, oh, mercy follow you, mercy follow me, say mercy come for me, oh. They come and go outside, you know say na mercy go answer. So even if they come and go outside, you know say na mercy go answer. So even if they come and go outside, you know say na mercy go answer. I got major links in my corner, she be na God be the answer. Even if they come and go outside, you know say na mercy go answer. I got major links in my corner, she be na God be the answer. When I want to fall, mercy no degree. God just say follow me, oh, mercy no degree. When I want to falter, mercy no degree. God just say stand by me, oh, mercy no degree. Mercy come for me, mercy come for me, oh, mercy follow you, mercy follow me, say mercy come for me, oh. Mercy you.
Okay, this is what I want to do. I'm going to shut down my live podcast on Facebook, and I'm going to shut down on Instagram. But I want to come back on Instagram because I want to have an interaction with one-on-one with people on Instagram. So I'm going to end this and I'll come back. So please come back on Instagram because I want to end this. This is the Mind of Steel. Mind of Steel is ended. Then I just want to have a talk with people live on Instagram. Okay, very good. Let's end this. But before I end this, I want to share real quick. Okay, let's do this because you stayed till the end. So I want to just throw this bonus. There's nothing an idea will not solve. Okay, luck is a core belief that good things will happen. Expect to be lucky. Good things will happen. What we believe is what we make true. Alter a belief and you can change your reality. Thank you very much. I'm going to end on that. and I'll shut this down on Instagram, but I'll come right back. So please join me on Instagram. If you have Instagram, people on Facebook, join me on Instagram, and we'll continue this conversation. Thank you.